Hello everyone! Whoa! I feel like I don't even know how to film anymore. Welcome! Today I'm just gonna do, as you can probably see by the title, I'm gonna do a very relaxed sort of everyday makeup favorites. Like the makeup that I've been reaching for, that I took on vacation, and I've just been keeping it in this like go-to makeup bag. First and before that, I would like to thank Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video once again. I absolutely love them, as you know. They're a super ethical and beautiful jewelry brand. They have amazing pieces that are so up my alley, so if you like the type of style and jewelry that I like, very minimal, very dainty, you will love them. You can shop them in the link down below. They have 20% across their website at the moment, and this is one of their necklaces that I absolutely adore. It's so simple but so pretty. These main hoops are so pretty, but the ones that I'm actually really excited about are these tiny hoops. They're like the tiniest hoops you could find, and they're so adorable. They're like, when you talk about Huggies, these are the definition of Huggies, and they're like ribbed. They're very cute. But even these, they are just a single hoop that has two hoops basically. I have so many other pieces from the brand. They're all in perfect condition. I wear them all the time and I haven't had any sort of like fade or anything. So really the money you pay is super well worth it. It's kind of like an investment because you can wear them for a really long time. And they're not that expensive, especially for the quality, and you can even get the 20% off now, so definitely go there and check it out. Let's start. So I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been wearing primers. I just kind of gave up on them. I really simplified my skincare routine as of late, and so I'm trying to apply less sort of moisturizers. And I feel like most primers are either moisturizing or they're like silicone and blurry, and so I've kind of eliminated that step. Because my skin's been great, I've just been doing like a light coverage and then spot concealing. So for my light coverage, I'm gonna be using the FENTY Eaze Drop. This is a blurring skin tint. I was kind of nervous that I wasn't gonna like it because it is blurring, but it doesn't have the silicone effect that usually you get with these type of foundations. It also doesn't break me out, so it's really nice. My shade is number 2. Drop a little bit. My skin has been really great lately, so I can't complain. I feel like when I boast about it too much though, it goes back, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. If it keeps on going, I will do a video on it because I think I realized what I was doing wrong and why my acne came back. So it's a combination of things, but I will get on it on a separate video if you want me to show you that. But the finish is really nice. This is a really nice match. I'm gonna show you my coverage now. It's not like it isn't major coverage. You can still see some of my acne kind of peeking through. You know what, most days I will leave it at that. If I do want to conceal, I do end up concealing with this RIMMEL new multitasker concealer. My shade is Porcelain. I think it's the lightest shade. I wouldn't say it's matte, but it's one of those more thick-ish concealers. You could definitely wear it under eyes. Although for under eyes, I usually like something a bit more creamy, which I'm gonna show, but I've been having like super heavy darkness under eyes because I haven't been sleeping that well. So I'm gonna apply it there just a little bit as well and just blend. It really is not like super matte. It's not one of those that's gonna dry up on you. So it's more on the hydrating side. I think this is the perfect combo because I'm still like really dewy. It's not cakey anywhere. So doing the rest of my under eyes, I'm gonna be using the NARS Creamy Concealer. My shade is Chantilly. And I'm just gonna do a little bit on top of here where I had the other one. And then just do this little wink here. I've been sleeping like really badly. It's a combination of things, but mostly there was a period where Dobby had really a bad stomach, and so we were waking up like every hour each night. And I feel like from that, I still haven't regulated. It was like 2 weeks ago, and I still haven't regulated my sleep schedule. It's so sensitive. And so now I just wake up in the middle of the night and it's really hard for me to go back to sleep. A little eye primer before I powder, and this is the ABH Eye Primer that I've used like forever. Definitely my go-to. There are others that I like, but this is the one I reach for the most. Also probably because I have like a ton of them. I'm no longer in the ABH PR, but when I was, they scented with a lot of lunches, and so I still have a lot of them just around. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what my favorite powder is. Probably in one of my bags that I took to Portugal that I still haven't fully unpacked. Don't judge me. But I'm gonna use my second favorite, and this is the Fenty Beauty. This is the shade Lavender. I use either the shade Lavender or the shade Butter, like the lightest shade. This is like the white lavender-ish shade. The way I do it is I dip it, but I do think that's too much. I don't like the whole baking thing. I think it doesn't suit my skin type, so I dip it and then I just, oh, it smells amazing. Take most of the powder out and then just do the rest. And I think that's just the perfect amount so that it doesn't feel too cakey or drying. So I do under eyes and then chin and nose and a little bit here. And then over eyes. If you want to know how I do my full freckle, I have a full freckle tutorial like super dedicated to it, so I'm gonna link it here. I'm just gonna apply it and just speed it, I think. I'm gonna do a light version today because again, we're doing just easy go-to makeup, and so I don't want to overcomplicate it. I'm gonna apply a little lip balm, and this is the Dr. Lip Nipple Balm. It's one of my favorites if you have like extra dry lips, if you have Accutane lips. This is great. Seriously, I feel like because I almost never go out, I never put on makeup, so my makeup skills are like declining, I feel. I really wanted to do Halloween, but then I was so sleep deprived. So I just spent that week like falling asleep everywhere. This is the Urban Decay Brow Beater in Taupe. And this is the perfect color. It's also very waxy, so it's not gonna give a very harsh look. I'm gonna use the BAREMINERALS Strength and Length Serum-Infused Brow Gel. I really love this because it has like a spiky brush, and I have found this to be an excellent alternative to the Benefit Brow Gel. But I know a lot of people have issues with Benefit, especially regarding diversity, inclusivity. And so this is a really nice second option because the brush really, you know, it looks very like spiked. That's what I like. I like spiked brows. I don't know if that makes any sense. Let's go now to eyes. I've been loving this RIMMEL Wonder Cloud All Day Wear Soft Shadow. And this is the shade Taupe, I think. Nope, it's the shade Foggy Beige. I don't know where I got Taupe from, but it is a taupey kind of shade. Honestly, you can even do this with your fingers, although I do prefer it with the brush just because it's less messy. But you just apply it a little bit and then... This has rests of green. Okay, let me get a clean eyeshadow brush. Definitely not clean, but it's at least a neutral sort of shade. I do need to wash my brushes, but just thinking about it is giving me the creeps. Anyway, it's a beautiful, like super soft color. If you're my skin type or like similar, if you're fair, this is really beautiful. It just creates a like a diffused depth. I'm gonna go into this MAC eyeshadow. This is Tete-a-tint. Diffuse this a little bit more. Just give it a bit more color all around. Miguel just initiated a call. I'm gonna murder him because he knows I'm filming. I'm just gonna apply eyeshadow and then I'm gonna close the door. Hope it's not like too bothersome. I just do. Oh no, he's pissing me off already. Oh, it's ending. Didn't have to get up. This is a palette of singles, and this is from a brand called BERNOVICH. This is the one I want to use, and it's called X10, but I'm gonna link it down below anyway. I always go for these shades, but yeah, I'm just gonna pop it a little. I'm not even gonna use primer because I don't want it to pop a lot. I just want a little, you know, shimmer. I really like these shadows, by the way. They're amazing quality, super buttery. Shadowing here with the MAC shadow. I'm gonna be applying my favorite mascara at the moment, which is the Bite Beauty Upswing mascara. I really like this. It doesn't coat too much and it really just honestly makes a difference. The lashes on the left need a little more help than any mascara can give them, but it looks amazing. I really like this mascara. It's super nice. I haven't even done my cupping thing, so I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. Taupe, do not cry at me. Moving on, I think I'm gonna lose my battery before I finish all of this, but let's try. Forever using these blushes, these bronzers, either in the shade Ambra or in the shade Dune. I use Dune a lot during the summer. This is Dune, this is Ambra. So I'm gonna use a little bit of Ambra today because I'm a little bit paler right now. And these are just super subtle. They're so beautiful. The texture is very luminous, but it's not like glittery. It's kind of like sheeny. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but it's so beautiful. It's honestly, again, I'm not on their PR list anymore. I think ever since I got a little bit lazy with like, I wouldn't say lazy. I've been taking a lot of time for myself and my mental health, but I got chopped by a lot of brands and I don't blame them. Like, I've not been putting out as much content, I know that, but you know, NABLA, I still write pretty hard for them and I really recommend their products. Blush wise, when I'm doing something really neutral like this, I love this. This is by 3CE and it's their Nude Peach. It's the palest blush I've ever owned. It's right up there with NARS. NARS has one that's called like Angel or something that's really nice as well, but it's a bit more corally. This is a bit more nude. So this honestly just pairs really well with the bronzer. It kind of like continues it, but in a more blushy way, if that makes any sense. I think it does make sense. Why am I second guessing myself so much? It's almost dead. This is the Kevyn Aucoin, the nude lip liner in shade medium. I think there's no light one, but there is a like dark or deep. This is definitely my favorite color of lip liner. It's really hard to find this shade in lip liners. I don't know why, they always skew a little bit rosy, and this is more taupe toned. For my lipstick, I'm gonna be using the KVD Womankind lipstick. This is their new formula and I've been loving it. What is it called? Epic Kiss. Okay. This is a very similar, I'd say, to their Bow and Arrow shade that I am obsessed with. It's like my favorite shade. Maybe a bit less muted, but still muted, but like a little bit less. Oh, I forgot highlighter. Okay, so highlighter, honestly, I've just been using Dew. In a pinch, I will use the NABLA Skin Glazes. If I'm going anywhere fancy, if it's nighttime, if it's daytime, the Glossier Futuredew will do. And it's really just dew. It does have a certain color when you pump it, like in your hand, but it doesn't translate onto skin, at least not my skin. Like maybe darker skin types will have a little bit more of an iridescence, but for me it's like literally just about the texture, and the texture is amazing. I really love this, and a little goes a really long way. I don't apply this all over my face. It's one of those products that a lot of people hate just because they see it as like a serum that won't work all over your face, but in high points it looks really pretty. And because it's in a serum bottle, it's really big. This lasts a long time. I've had it since it launched, and I don't remember when that was, but it was ages ago. And I think from what I see in the it's here. I have all of this. I'm just using this airbrush Flawless setting spray, party all night, stay all day from Charlotte Tilbury. I think I put it on my eyes. Okay. I forgot to cup, but still, the lashes look so great. I didn't cup. Lori. Oh shit. Everything is falling and I'm like having a really hard time. Behind the scenes, this is a complete mess. That is pretty much shit. I said that's pretty much shit. Well, this is my go-to product, go-to tutorial No, my everyday tutorial will go to products. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Ana Luisa, and again, check out their pieces. They have 20% off. They ship to the UK as well. They are from the US, but they ship to the UK. They are amazing. Love, love, love their products. And again, really, they are such a good jewelry brand to invest in because their products haven't even begun to tarnish with me, and some of the other brands that I use sometimes fade very quickly. This hasn't happened in any of the items I have from them, and I have a lot and I use them a lot, and they're still in perfect condition. So yeah, check them out. I'm gonna link down below. It's gonna be the first link on the description box so you won't miss it. And let me know if you order something from them, what you order. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what you want to see on YouTube. I feel like I'm always saying this. I never know what to do. I'm thinking about doing something skincare related, maybe soon, maybe hair related that I got a lot of requests from. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to click the little bell button so you know every single time I'm uploading, and you will get a notification. And that's